How's it going, people? CompleteRS here, and welcome to your quest guide for Merlin's Crystal. No fast forwarding, no nonsense, just what you need to know. So let's get into it. So, quest requirements, there are none. Skill requirements, there are also none. Item-wise, you will require 1 bread, 1 bucket, a bat bone, and an insect repellent. And you also need the ability to actually kill a level 23 mob. And potentially, if you, for some reason, decide to mess up and not follow this guide at one section, instead of getting a level 23, it'll be a level 70. So, follow the guide. That's what you're here for, right? To start this quest, come over to Camelot Castle and speak to King Arthur. So, come into the castle, go ahead and speak to King Arthur. He's in the main room as soon as you enter, and choose option 1. I want to become a knight. And once you run through the rest of his chat, inside the same room, you'll find Sir Gawain just wandering around. Go ahead and talk to him. Run through his chat and choose option 3. Do you know how Merlin got trapped? And then choose option 1. Any idea how to get into the keep? Once you've done that, you want to make your way upstairs. There's a set of stairs just to your west. Climb up those. And you want to head into the main room just to your right as soon as you get upstairs. So make your way in and go ahead and speak to Sir Lancelot. Go ahead and choose option 3, anything on how to get into the keep. So eventually, once you've run through his chat, we now need to head down to Catherby. So go ahead and home port. We need to speak to Arhane, who is the bloke you get your free seaweed and pineapples off in Catherby. It's the general store blokey. That's who we need to speak to. So make your way over there and go ahead and talk to him. So just to south of the bank, you'll find Arhane. He is literally on top of the general store icon on your minimap. Go ahead and speak to him. It's the same bloke you get your seaweed and pineapples off, as I said. Run through his chat, choose option 5, is that your ship? Then option 1, do you deliver? And lastly, option 1, can you drop me off? So once you've gone through those 3 options, we now need to climb inside a crate to infiltrate the keep. And you'll find this crate just directly to your west. It's just to the south of the bank. There's an NPC standing outside it with his arms crossed. It's right by here. So go ahead and climb in. You can just simply left click or right click hide in crate. Go ahead and choose option 1, yes, I'd like to get inside, and then spam through the chat until eventually we appear inside the keep. Choose option 1 to get out of the crate, and at this point we now have to climb all the way up to the top, and this is where we fight that level 23. So get all the way up to the top and stab Sir Mordred in the face until he dies. Literally, as soon as he dies, an NPC will pop up and start talking to you. So run through a chat, choose option 1, tell me how to untrap Merlin. And then choose option 2, okay, I'll do all of that. If for some reason mid-combat you decide to get into combat again, like you just saw happen to me on screen, just simply stab him in the face once more and run through the chat again. If for whatever reason you answer these things wrong, then you will end up fighting a level 70. So just answer them right. You know, answers are on screen. So tell me how to untrap Merlin, and then okay, I'll do all that. Once you've done those options, we now need to head to the bee keep just to the west of the Catherby Bank. So honestly, quickest way here is simply head out of the castle, so head all the way back downstairs, go through the western door, and run directly to your north. So once you're at the beekeeps, all you need to do is simply use your insect repellent on one of the beehives, and then use your bucket on it to take some wax. If for whatever reason you don't have insect repellent, you should be able to talk to the beekeeper here, and he should just straight up give you one. There's also a bucket nearby if needs be. But either way, once you've got your bucket of wax, you now need to head to the candle maker inside Catherby. So from here, you want to head almost directly to your east, and right where the bank is, just to the south, you'll find that NPC with his arms crossed. Go ahead and speak to him, and choose option 1. Any chance you got some black candles, mate? Go ahead and talk to him a second time, and at that point you should receive a black candle. So once you've done that, we now need to head over to Taverley. We're going to go pick up ourselves the Excalibur. So from the Taverley lodestone, you want to head down south towards the bank and then go east across the bridge. And you'll see a lake on your east side. And on that eastern side, you'll see a little dungeon icon on your minimap. That's where you need to go. It's right in the centre of the lake, so just make your way over here. And you'll find an NPC by the name of the Lady of the Lake. Go ahead and talk to her. Choose option 2, I seek the sword Excalibur. And she'll be like blah blah blah. And as soon as she's finished babbling on, it's time to go down to Port Sarim. So go ahead and home port and make your way down. So once you arrive in Port Sarim, you want to head up towards the magic shop, which is located just north of the lodestone. Just outside of the magic shop itself, you'll find a beggar somewhere around by here. So go ahead and try to open the store, and he should just magically pop up out of nowhere. And go ahead and offer him your bread. Just use option 1. Yes, certainly. You'll give him the bread, and we'll now have Excalibur. It is that simple. So now that we've got Excalibur in hand, we now need to go to Varrock. So go ahead and home teleport over to Varrock. From here, you want to head into the southeast corner of Varrock itself. And we need to go to the Chaos Altar. So the Chaos Altar is located literally just to the southeast of Aubrey's Rune Shop. Same place you go back and forth for essence and buy runes. So make your way in here. And on the altar itself, you need to right click and check the altar. And you'll get a inscription. So now that we've done that, we can now head all the way back up to Camelot. So either home port to Catherby and then make your way to the castle, or home port to Seers Village and make your way to the castle. Either way, just make your way to the castle. Makes sense, doesn't it? So once you're at Camelot Castle, instead of going all the way inside, you just want to enter the garden area, and you want to head all the way up to the northeast corner. And at this point, you'll be asked to write a subscription, or inscription I should say, on a little altar up here. If you get this wrong, you'll end up finding a demon. So I mean, don't get it wrong. The answer's literally on screen. You want to stand in the middle of this orange circle and drop your backbones. At which point, your character will automatically walk away, and you'll be told to pop in those magic words. And the options are on screen now, so it's Snarthon Cantric to Manto. Just choose that option. Once you do so, it'll just die, whatever it was. If you don't, then it'll end up spawning and you've got to stab it in the face, so, you know, just kill it before it actually comes out, save yourself some hassle. But once you've done that, it's now time to save Merlin. So head inside the castle now, make your way into the main room where Arthur was, and you want to take the southeastern door, and then follow that passage down towards your south, go to the next door, and head upstairs. So go ahead and climb up the ladder. And climb up the second pair of ladders. And you'll appear next to Merlin in a giant ass crystal. Go ahead and poke it, and poof, Merlin's free. Good job, us. And the final thing to do then, head all the way back downstairs, go to the main room, and speak to King Arthur. And that, ladies and gents, is literally it. That is quest complete, Merlin's Crystal done. So for this, you gain 6 quest points and Excalibur. Also, if you do go to the Varrock Museum, you can get some kudos and a XP lamp worth 1k XP in a skill of at least level 20 or above. There we go then. Hope you found this guide useful. Till next time, I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.